if you want to call it that. Like,
Yeah, I think. Thank you so
Salud.
much.
honestly, we have two very different views on that. So
Okay.
I am an open dater, and I'm pretty honest about my dating life.
Okay.
I date multiple men at the same time, and the reason why I do that is because I am exploring
Mm-hmm.
my world and
For you.
sexuality and
Okay.
what I am looking for as far as like myself and as far as dating in New York. It's very different. I feel like I come from a family that my parents have been married for 50 years and
Wow.
they are very much like, I guess, the Chinese culture in that marriage is very important to
Right.
them. But
Well,
in today's society,
right.
I feel like marriage and relationships are very different and dynamic and open, and anybody is just doing anything all the time. So for me, I'm very open in my dating life right now. But
What about you?
Okay.
Yeah, what's your
So,
opinion about?
oh, it's okay.
All right.
Gracias.
All right. Thank you.
So, first, I will say that I've been single for the past 5 years.
Okay.
Prior to that, and in those 5 years, I've been on my own self healing and self awareness journey. Prior to that, what I would consider values and things that I was looking for was based on very superficial ideas. And so the same thing that you're speaking about,
Right.
when I was in the last relationship that I was in before going into that relationship, I had a very independent mindset. I wanted my own things, but I was dating an affluent man. And in dating this affluent man, I would say that he was pursuing multiple women, and it started to strengthen this desire in me to want more financial expression from him. And so I began chasing this idea of wanting him to do and provide, and it started to make my mindset look the same mindset that you're talking about that women have,
Right.
valuing men for what they can do,
Right.
right? And in my journey of my own self awareness, I began to realize that you give your power away when you're looking for someone to do these things for you because you're not truly feeling that you have it within yourself, and that you can't really have a solid relationship with anyone if you're in there looking to get something from them, right? It's not,
Right.
it's because relationships are give and take, right? But if you're leading with getting your needs met, security, all of these things, I think there's an imbalance in that, and you can't truly meet someone at a deep level, and you can't even meet yourself at a deep level, right? Because it's not based on true substance.
Right. That kind of makes sense.
Right? I also feel like abundance, wealth, prosperity, many of us are leading with a lack consciousness, and so we go trying to get someone to fill that need within. But if we all begin to develop our prosperity consciousness, it doesn't matter who you're with. If you're with someone that is based in values and integrity and the things that you value in life, you can grow abundance together.
Did you study like psychology in
Yes.
schools?
Yeah,
It's. I mean,
yes,
it
yes.
sounds like my professor, but in a very good way. I feel you. Man pays for
yeah.
everything. Like yeah, everything. So
Honestly, from the way I was raised, on my mom was always the breadwinner in our family, so that is kind of like the dynamic that I have. That
okay.
like we should. My dad paid for things, yes, but my mom made more money. But for me, I think it should be an equal exchange because
Okay.
we are equal parts.
Sorry, I
in it.
think I can turn a little bit. This will be a
Sure.
camera. No, I forgot the camera. Yeah.
But I truly feel like we should be paying equal parts. You know,
You
we're
should-
we're in
okay.
this together.
It's like
So
man, woman, it's equal.
yes.
What should we do in this kind of situation?
Well, you know what? I think that you're in a really good time because the thing is that you don't have to go somewhere to work. A lot of people can work from home. A lot of people are doing what we're doing right now is working through our passions. So you
Okay.
claim your children as on your taxes,
Mhm.
and they give you back X amount of dollars. And during the COVID time, people were getting back to $6,000 or $7,000.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot of food for. Okay.
Yeah, but then you
All right.
also have government assistance. So I live in Florida, and yeah, we have government assistance, but here in New York, the resources that you guys have is here is abundant.
Okay.
Your child will get childcare for free. They'll get food stamps. They'll get government assistance. They'll get health insurance. They'll get everything they need.
The thing is, there's no turning back. You got to take care of the kid, right? And your life is your family is expanding, but just like nature expands, you expand too with it.
Right.
And so the resources will come, the ideas will come, because you're constantly putting your mind in this direction now of considering what does life look like now with this new addition, and in doing so, the resources will come, the conversations will come, the people will come, right? And there is a lot of walking in faith.
Right now, it's like we have a lot of immigrations, legal or illegal anyway. Do you have some opinions about them? Do you think they are like I mean, it's a little bit sensitive, but it's kind of like, do you think they are like a burden to American people?
Okay, so from a girl from Florida,
Right.
the Florida government does not. They don't want immigrants there. They
Okay.
just don't.
Okay.
But I'm also a Caribbean woman, so
Oh, you are like
I am a child of immigrants,
Okay.
and I think that immigrants come here to chase the American dream, right?
Right.
But for us as Americans, we're so ungrateful for what the American dream really is. Like, we have no idea because we are from here. But for
Right.
people like you who come from China, or people like my significant other who is from Haiti or South Africa, they came here to work, to live their American dream, to make this money, to send it back for their family, to live in a whole different world, right?
I totally understand you.
Yeah, the American dream is something that we don't recognize what it is because we live it every day. But for people like you guys who come here,
Right.
this is everything that you've ever imagined it could be. That man over there that's pushing that cart, he's an immigrant.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
probably illegal. The lady who came and offered us ice cream, she's an immigrant, probably illegal. The lady who sold
Probably.
us this mango right here, she's an immigrant, probably illegal. But guess what? They're living their dream.
Yes.
You ever seen somebody just laid out in the street, the first thing would be like, yo, what is she doing? She looks a little crazy. Like,
Yeah.
just start judging her. But
Right.
she's overcoming her own fear of judgment and shame. And she just laid there,
Putting herself
putting herself outside.
in the space where that would bring it up.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
for having us.
Thank you。这两个女孩太能说了，30多岁，受过良好的教育啊。其实我已经剪掉很多了，她们讲了大概有1个小时，我不可能全部放进来。但是呢，我觉得她们代表的是受过良好教育的、比较思想开放的一些美国人。其实美国。按他们的这个说法嘛，其实总体来说不卷起码跟中国相比一点都不卷。但是呢，美国人里面其实也是有一部分人相对思想比较封闭的，比如说他们看待开放关系就是一个女孩子有好几个男朋友，或者说一个男朋友有好几个女朋友有些人可能是非常的反对，可能更多时候是他们不懂、不理解，或者说接受不了，就持反对态度。但是我觉得，更多时候在美国嘛，作为一个个体去追求自由的话，我觉得虽然说有些东西我们从国内来了之后是看不惯，或者说反正就看得不顺眼儿，起码我们去试着了解一下，然后试着去接受不了没关系，持一个就是公正的态度嘛，不要去有偏见好吧？总体来说呢，我觉得美国跟国内相比的话，这边的总体大环境还是要好很多，不管是大家在婚姻、教育感情、工作包括生活开支各个方面，我觉得其实美国还是更加适合生活的，好吧？如果说你还有什么问题的话，打在评论区告诉我，然后下一期咱们再采访更多的美国人。下期再见了，拜拜。